lateral bound. So this drill is a drill where we're going to be working on a lateral explosion movement, but staying in the same plane. So we're not moving forward, we're not moving backwards. We need to make sure that we're utilizing that athletic position. So when we land on one foot, we're going to sink with our hip, bend our knee, stay on the ball of our foot, really not working on letting our heel touch, and we sink down. So I want you to think of your leg as like a spring. So it pushes down, and as you go at an angle, it doesn't push at this angle because we go over the top with our weight. It comes in and takes that lateral force. So our hip also has to unhinge to allow our hip, our knee, and our toe to stay aligned. So from there in your posture, your core is tight and you're keeping your weight, your shoulders over your hips over your toes. You're keeping your weight over the top and you're being that rod from your ear through your hip. So as I move laterally, inside my shoe, I also want to make sure that my foot is gripping and moving to help me with that stabilization. So I'm going to start this drill and we're going to keep it small right away. As I jump from one side to the other, you'll notice I extend this leg, so straighten that, and I catch like we talked about with that spring and anticipate the ground. So we want our brain to send that signal to work on landing correctly because our goal is to be in and out of the ground as fast as possible. If we take this drill outside of what it is, we make a big cut. What you got to understand with that cut is that your hips come with your legs. So we don't go way outside of our box. We make a big cut and then our goal is to get out of the ground as fast as possible. Two other things that are going to be happening. Our arms are going to be moving to help counterbalance, and then as you land, I want your leg to go across behind you so it helps unhinge that hip, and it's going to help you stay in that good athletic position where your hip is over your knee and your knee is over your toe. So before I get going, I really want to start small and make sure I have a quality drill. I'm comfortable, I'm not going too big for what I should be doing, and I can go slow with it too. So if I just want to start here, making sure I'm good, I'm catching, I'm still working the drill, letting my leg go behind me, sinking the hips, keeping my weight over the top, using my arms, all that stuff. And then as I get more comfortable, I can work bigger and faster. So just starting small, getting a little more comfortable, work bigger, and then I can start to work faster through this drill. And the goal really is here to be as explosive as I can. So you have to bend to be able to come out of that, but you also have to bend to be able to catch yourself and be ready and prepared to go back to the other direction. So pretty simple drill. You don't need anything for it. But one of the things that you're probably going to notice is if you don't sink and bend your knee and your hip and you don't sink with that, you're probably going to fall over the top because you'll go here and your weight's going to take you over the top. So you really have to work on unhinging that hip, sinking down, catching yourself, and preparing for that landing. So it's a great drill to prepare for cutting, that explosive lateral movement, and really understanding how to utilize your body better. So one more time, hit, big and fast, keeping my weight over the top, working on staying balanced, staying stable, staying strong, unhinging that hip, and really learning to catch the ground with our body and be prepared for that next movement.